It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
There are some super young teams around the league, but All-Star Draymond Green said, quote, if you don't have vets around you, you're not really learning what you need to learn. I had guys who taught me how to be a pro, so I worry about that because cultures and things get lost. And eventually, if those go, our league will get lost too. Brian?
Yeah, that's real talk. Thanks, Allie. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. And for Toronto.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Here's Arenas. Here's Baylor. Deflected! Now here's Hill. The D's right on him. With the teardrop. And it's rejected. The three is up. Houston can't hit. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
What's up? And that one misses. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Payton. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Hamilton. In his last outing, 16 points for him. The Bulls with another miss.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Here's Arenas. Here's Issel. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Houston can't hit. Chicago with the ball. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they've got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
That one's off. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up. Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Embiid's shot is good.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Pass to Hamilton. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the wing. Payton, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Baylor, that's good.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Hill. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Hamilton. And he hits the jumper.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Here's Baylor. Check by Hill. Now here's Embiid. Not a lot of room. The shot no good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Hamilton. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Houston. Embiid, high post. He had a big outing in that Trailblazers game as well. Knocks it loose. 6 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. Count it. Embiid's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Come on. I mean, what can you do defensively? Embiid is pretty much impossible to guard when his jumper is on.
Payton finds Hill. It doesn't go for him. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Baylor. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago trailing here. Up top, Hill. 23 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
And he gave them headaches with his defense. Constant activity at that end with 4 steals to show for it.
Here's Arenas. Here's McDyess. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Payton against Embiid. From 11 feet away, he squares up and sinks it.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
And again, Toronto, no good.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And it's Nowitzki missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Well, with the trade deadline behind us, these teams are now set for the rest of the season, Smitty. Is it tough to settle in quickly with a new squad?
Well, it's different for everyone. Some guys will have an easy time sliding into the lineup. Others, BA, will be challenged by new expectations or a diminished role.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
And the Bulls call time here. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Here's Peyton, coming off a 31-point game against Brooklyn.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
Now here's Hill, trailing by 2. Pass to Nowitzki from downtown. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Arenas. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Outside, Hill. Back to Peyton. Pass to Nowitzki to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hamilton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Joel Embiid. And he makes a first. The Bulls making a switch here. Randall is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Here's Baylor. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Peyton. Pure from 3-point range.
And he keeps his composure and drains it through contact. Chance for a 4-point play.
Nance, he's checked in for Chicago. Kemba Walker comes in for Hill. Toronto trailing. Pass to Embiid. Here's Chapuka. And here's Rondo. Now Embiid, just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Launches it. Randall pulls down the board. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Now here's Walker. Checked by Rondo. Here's Randall. And he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Baylor. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. He has 6.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Here's Hamilton. He has 6. From the baseline. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Yeah, last season they swept this team, which was expected given the delta in talent and consistency.
Terry's checked in for Chicago. Here's Rondo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Chapuka. Rondo with it. Here's Chapuka, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
Two of Rondo's greatest assets. Very strong for his size and very comfortable operating in the paint.
Pass to Terry. Up top, Walker. Here's Hamilton. Up top, Nance. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Hamilton. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. He's got 10.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Pass to Shrimp. Here's Chapuka. Here's Shrimp. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Walker passes to Nance. Back to Walker. Shoots over Rondo. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
2 shots, foul, elbow, 2. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
To the middle. And it's Randall with the jam.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
Pass to Shrimp. Here's Chapuka. 1:46 left now in the first quarter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Three-pointer. Shot by Hamilton, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
That one's good for 2. Now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Toronto. Randall inside. Embiid covers. Randall can't hit. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Pass to Chapuka. Here's McDyess. Here's Chapuka. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. Knocked away. Rondo with the steal. Here comes Toronto on the push. Offensive rebound to the left side wing. Here's McDyess. He's guarded by Nance. They shoot again. McDyess, good.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Chicago has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Knocked loose. Rondo with the steal. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 3. 9 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Randall. Here's Yao. An easy 2 on the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Raptors leading by a point. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points and their reserves delivered.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Pass to Nowitzki. Lets it go from deep. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Issel. Here's Arenas. Hits the trifecta. He's got 7.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Pass to Terry. Now here's Hill. Here's Nowitzki. There's the 3. McDyess with a rebound. Here's Baylor. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Hill, the pass to Payton. Misses the 3. To the wing on the left. Here's Baylor. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Back to Hill. Shot clock at 6. Jump shot is good that time. Hill's got his first basket. And so here is Toronto. 4-point game. Pass to Arenas. Here's Issel. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Terry. And Arenas pulls it down.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Issel, guarded by Payton. Issel can't get it to go. The Bulls have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Payton up top. He's got 6. 4-3. Terry's shot is good.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Houston. Here's Baylor. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Arenas. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He's got 10.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Outside Payton. And he lobs it up top. Pass to Houston. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Hamilton. Here's Yao. Now Hill. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it. Misses off the right iron.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's Baylor. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Hamilton. 10 points for him. Outside Payton. Pass to Nowitzki. Kept alive.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Arenas. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Outside Payton. And here is Hill. Pass to Yao. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Pass to Baylor. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Turnover there, but for the most part, they've taken care of the basketball. That was one of the few mistakes they've really made.
Chicago trailing here. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here's Hill. Softly drops in the floater. Hill's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Ooh, poked away. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And the Raptors making a change here. Now here's Payton. He's got 6. Hill the pass to Payton. Here's Hamilton. Clock at 6. Pass to Hill. Shot is up. No good off the glass.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Baylor. He had 19 points in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
Houston gets the bucket.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Outside, Hill. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Hamilton. Here's Yao. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
A pest down low. Those 3 blocks really affected guys attacking the hoop.
And he makes it. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Raptors?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
And the Bulls making a change here. Randall is checked in. And so here is Toronto. Pass to Arenas. Here's Issel. Checked by Randall. 5 to shoot. Outside Payton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Pass to Houston. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
And here's Payton. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Pass to Tripucka. Outside, Rondo. Here's Houston. Here's Tripucka. He's guarded by Nance. Out to the right wing. Here's Embiid. Chicago grabs the miss. Up top, Randall. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Yep, count it. Now just a 4-point Toronto lead.
So dangerous in the paint. Randall with a good mix of power, skills, and balance.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Outside Payton. Launches a 3. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Toronto's gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Shrem. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Payton. Up top, Nance. Here's Nowitzki. Payton with it. And he banks in the layup. Payton's got 10.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Now here's Embiid. Over to the left wing. Here's Houston. And the three off target.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Pass to Payton. The three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
Nance outside. Outside Walker. Pass to Nance. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Tripucka. Nice D from Nance. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's the teardrop, and Payton with the lay-in. And now just a 2-point Toronto lead.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
Pass to Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Terry's checked in for Payton. And Embiid drops them both.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
32 seconds left to play in the half. Nice shot by Walker.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Houston. Here's Tripucka. He's guarded by Nance. Here's Houston. To the wing, right side. Offensive rebound. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Raptors out in front. They lead by 4. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops. And I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep feeding them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. One positive they can look back on is how well they shot the ball. They finished the first period at 48% from the field. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game. Just look at the assist numbers. Guys are making cuts. They move with the ball freely. You look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine, sort of like myself.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Hamilton. Back to Payton. Outside, Hill. Here's the three. Sinks it from distance. Hill's got 9.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
And for Chicago, here's Issel. Here's Baylor. Check by Hill. Here's Baylor. Issel. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Pass to Hill. 18 feet out. And Chicago again with a bucket.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now Embiid. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it. Here's the break. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 14 points for him.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And it's Baylor missing. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Got a piece of it. Chicago leading. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Tries again. Yeah, good.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Issel. Here's Baylor. Here's Arenas. 12 points for him. Embiid with it. From the arc. Got a piece of it. Here's Nowitzki. In transition, here they come. Here's Issel. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession. This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
And Toronto calls time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Houston. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Baylor. Clock at 4. Now Hill. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Shot by Hamilton, no good. Here's Baylor. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Pass to Payton. There's the triple. He can't get it to go, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Houston, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
The first free throw is good. And it's tied up with that one. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Hamilton. And here's Payton. He's got 17. Here's Hamilton. Shot clock at 6. Issel with a rebound. Here's Baylor. He's got 14. Out left to the wing. For the lead. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Back to Payton. Here's Hamilton. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one. The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Houston. Puts up a 3. Oh, again. Toronto with a triple.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Back to Hill. There's the drive. Oh, swiped away. And now the Raptors on the break. Pass to McDyess. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And it's a 6-point Toronto lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Raptors?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running, attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Nowitzki, that one's good.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Pass to Baylor. Here's Houston. Here's McDyess. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Arenas' shot is off. Now here's Payton. Outside, Hill. Here's the floater. And Payton with a nice bucket inside. Payton's got 7 points for the quarter.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Timeout called, the Raptors. Right side, Rondo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Larry Nance.
Rondo is so tricky. Consistently looking to take advantage of the defense being too physical with him.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Back to Walker. Randall, the pass to Hill. Back to Randall. Lots of room. The rebound by Baylor. The Raptors with a lead. Inside. Issel. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Pass to Arenas. Here's Issel. Checked by Randall. 14 feet away. And the basket by Issel. He's got 10.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside, Hill. Lets it go from the wing. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Hill's got 7 points here in the quarter. Pass to Arenas. Back to Rondo. Here's Baylor. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hill with the steal. It's rebounded by Shrimp. For Toronto, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Pass to Baylor. Shoots over Nance. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Shot's good by Hill.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Pass to Arenas. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest. So it's Chicago now. Outside Payton. Now here's Hill. Tightly guarded. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The rugged nature of Randall's game, just daring defenders to foul him.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Randall.
When it comes to addressing his weaknesses, the right hand, the range, Randall has put in the work.
Terry's checked in for Chicago. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Toronto has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Tripucka. Three-pointer off the mark. Chicago has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Terry. The Bulls with another miss. Toronto's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Pass to Shrimp. Outside, Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Issel. Randall pulls down the board.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And the Raptors making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Rondo. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Pass to Arenas. Goes up from the top of the key. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. 16 points for him. Here's Terry. 1:07 left to play in the third quarter here. Randall, the pass to Hill. And he drives in. It's good. Hill's got 12 points in just the second half.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Now here's Rondo. Walker covering. Rondo gets the bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Walker passes to Hill. To the inside. Embiid against Randall. Deflects the pass. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Rondo gets the bucket.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Outside Walker. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Rondo. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Toronto, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Pass to Arenas. Here's Houston. Check by Hill. Houston gets the bucket. Payton with it. And for Chicago, and count it, 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
This arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
And for Toronto, pass to Embiid. Here's Arenas. Right side, Rondo. Clock at 6. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And he gets that one. Hill's got 14 points here in the second half.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Pass to Houston. Left side, Rondo. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
A skilled jump shooter. You know Embiid is feeling it when he's taking these quick shots.
Pass to Yao. Hill with it. Issel with a rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Pass to Hamilton. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Issel. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Toronto calls timeout. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
Pass to Yao. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Down low. Embiid. And another shot. It's tipped. Pass to Yao. Here's Nowitzki. Buries it down low.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Here's Issel. Knocks it loose. Now Hill to the paint. Nowitzki, that one's good. And now just a 3-point Raptor lead.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Pass to Houston. To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Hamilton. And here is Hill. Puts it up. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to Houston. The three. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside, Hill. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Baylor. Checked by Hill. Here's Houston. And he sinks the 11-footer.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Pass to Hamilton. Outside, Hill. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's Houston. Now Embiid, 6 to shoot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Hamilton. Back to Payton. Pulls it from the top of the key. And again, it's Chicago.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Here's Houston. And here's Rondo. Now here's Embiid. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Rondo, he's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Hamilton. Here's Yao. Embiid covers. Outside, Hill. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Shot clock at 5. Yao. And it's blocked by Embiid. Pass to Rondo. The rebound by Payton. Payton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And the Bulls call time here. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And there was absolutely nothing they could do to slow him down in this one. It seemed like every shot he put up went in. And his teammates responded smartly by continuing to feed him all night.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Yao. 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Arenas, guarded by Payton. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Turnovers are going to be a stat he wants to skip in the box score tonight. That's his 4th of the game.
For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. Pass to Hill. Back to Payton. Fires from deep. Toronto grabs the miss.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's Houston. Here's Arenas. Now with a rebound. Chicago trailing here. Here's Hamilton. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Here's Baylor. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Hill's got his 5th rebound in this one. All alone. Hamilton with the bucket. And now just a 1-point Raptor lead.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Issel. From 13, it's deflected. Here's Hamilton. Now here's Payton to take the lead. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Baylor. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Give him 23.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Hamilton. Outside, Hill. Here's Hamilton. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And what a shot over the bigger man. That could be a pivotal hoop in this game.
That's coming up big in the clutch. Rising up and burying it.
Here's Houston. Pass to Baylor. Shot clock at 6. Here's Arenas. And they recover it. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Nowitzki. Goes up on the baseline. That one's off for him. 6 for 11 now. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Arenas. Guarded by Payton. Pass to Baylor. Intercepted. All alone on the break. Hill with it to tie it up. Issel with a rebound. 1:15 left in the final quarter. Houston gets the bucket.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's Nowitzki. A step-back shot. Issel with a rebound. 54 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Pass to Arenas. Here's Baylor. Checked by Hill. Here's Issel. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Hill for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
29 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're down by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. And here are the Bulls now. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. There's 25 seconds left to play in the 4th. A three from the inbound. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Nowitzki. Money! And now they trail by just 4. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here, and they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Hill can't connect. And so they foul intentionally.
Early into his night. But honestly, I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one. From deep three-point range, misses the shot. So it's Toronto picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Joel, we've heard critics in the past question your level of conditioning. How do you answer those critics?
You know, I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year, and I've been healthy, and I haven't been injured, and I'm going to try to keep that. I'm going to keep that way. So.
We'll stay locked in and wishing you the best health. Thanks, Joel.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long, everyone.